The name of the company is Havana Rakatan, and my name is Nilda Guerra. This show is talk about the development of the dance and music, Cuban music. What happened in the beginning, the first time talk about what all the influence from Africa and Spain arrived to Cuba. And the second is more what the Cuban do with this information. Well, these dancers, some of them coming from contemporary dance, another coming from flamenco. Flamenco dancers are too energy, they have too power energy, and then contemporary they are too like that, and the ballet are too much. And then here in the show, we have to be versatile. We have to do everything in this show, you know. We training for like 1 year, just try to put all the different styles of the dancer in just one style.
My name is Stephen Rain, and I was brought on board by the producers at Sadler's Wells last year, who wanted to develop the existing show that they had brought from Cuba. I'm a director, and I've worked in musicals at the National Theatre, at the Royal Shakespeare Company, and with some other Spanish companies. I've directed shows in Spain and in Argentina. So they thought that I probably, not only could I speak Spanish, but that I would probably have the right experience to come and help develop the show really for an English audience, a European audience, and hopefully for an American audience as well. Originally, the show was quite long and had an improvisatory quality to it, so you weren't quite sure whether you were going to be seeing a 2-hour show or a 3-hour show. So to begin with, it involved shaping the show, restructuring the show so that it was more contained. So, I mean, usually dance shows are within 2 hours. So the first part was cutting it and restructuring it so that the more language-based material that there was in the show was limited to an extent that the audience would understand what was going on. It's fabulous. What you have are a brilliant company of dancers who dance every form of Latin dance that you can imagine. Not only the traditional Cuban dances, but you know they dance the rumba, the mambo, the cha-cha-cha. They do salsa. They do modern Cuban dance as well. It's a celebration of all forms of Cuban dance today, but also with a live band, a live Cuban song band, who provide fabulous accompaniment and indeed are individuals in their own right.
Cubans see the life in the happy things. That's why all the Cuban songs are so happy and so lovely. Everything is about food, love, and party.